Right?
Dink it and sink it, lady.
Oh, yeah.
You've infected my contract.
I'm empty and there's nothing really real. I'm looking for a way out. Hello, let me tell you what it's like to be a zero. Let me show you what it's like to never feel like I'm good enough for anything that's real. I'm looking for a way out.
Oh my gosh, these are cold.
And my nuggets are cold.
Because we waited so long. Hello and welcome back to... I thought the camera was up there. Because
Hello, welcome back to Steamboat Storytimes, guys. Oh wait, it's not up on the ceiling?
Oh shit. Anyhoozle, we got a lot of food and we are ready to chat.
So, what we're
manners
doing
don't
today
exist here.
It's called a mukbang.
Ta-da.
It's not as bad as it sounds. It is just eating a bunch of food and talking about whatever you want. A lot of people do it on YouTube. Shane Dawson has done it. Trisha Paytas is like the queen of doing it. Jeffree Star does it. Like, he can afford having $4,000 of Taco Bell. We've got Thor Ragnarok playing behind us because we're just going to be talking about...
That's loosely what we're going to be talking about.
Marvel.
We'll talk about other stuff too, but mainly Marvel. Now, when did you first get introduced to any sort of Marvel like stuff?
I would say it's when Captain America came out, because that came out like a while after Iron Man did, and that Incredible Hulk movie that nobody ever talked about.
I love that movie.
It's good, I've seen it, but like nobody ever talks about it. But I kind of got into Marvel when Captain America came out because my dad was really excited about it, and that was like when I was turning 13, so it was like, it's PG-13 available now, like I'm 13, I can watch Marvel movies. So I watched Iron Man and The Incredible Hulk with my dad, and then we started watching the movies as they came out with Thor and Captain America and all that. And
Solid.
Never really was introduced to the comics. My dad read them.
Cool.
But I like the Marvel Cinematic Universe not knowing anything about the comics. It makes it exciting. So like when a character comes in and I don't know who it is, it gives me a chance to get to know that character.
That is a very good point, because it's really tough for the movies to be respected in their own way, because for like hardcore comic book readers. Like for me, I got really pissed off when I saw the trailer for Civil War, because this is crap. This is nothing like I wanted it to be. 14-year-old me wanted to see the, the exact one. I might not have been 14. I wanted to see that one. And then after I had set my expectations so very low, I was very pleasantly surprised with the movie. Yeah, so you have the unique opportunity of being able to fully appreciate the movies for purely what they are. And if there is a bad Marvel movie, you know it's bad because that's the only comparison that you have.
But none of them had really been bad. I think for like The Incredible Hulk, I don't really like that one as much. Just because I don't... You know how Marvel's consistent in keeping actors the same. That's the one where, like, the Hulk has always been a different actor, and it's just kind of always bothered me. But I love Mark Ruffalo. They should have just gone with him from the start.
I have a soft spot for good old Ed, but I respect his decision. Not really, but I try to.
I respect you, but not really.
Because he was the quintessential nerd, you know what I mean? But Mark Ruffalo does look more like Lou Ferrigno for, back with the TV show. Like, it was a more believable transformation. That was the big beef I had with Ant-Man when it first came out. Because the Ant-Man that I thought I was going to get was the nerdy Hank Pym. I thought I was going to get the slightly gruff, like focusing on his work, is ignorant to social cues. I had no idea I was going to get Scott Lang. That was my bad for not doing my research before I,
Did you not see the trailers?
I try not to watch trailers because they just get all up in my head. And
well, we're watching the Infinity War trailer.
Yeah, okay, I'll watch that.
That is one trailer that it's like, you have to.
I
loved Ant-Man. I loved Ant-Man. I thought it was hilarious.
Retrospectively, it's one of my favorites.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think. Ant-Man and the Wasp, maybe not as much, but I loved Ant-Man. I absolutely loved it.
I really think that Ant-Man and the Wasp is more of like a Father's Day movie. You know what I mean? Like, you watch it with your dad, you have some laughs.
I thought it was
because they have the Lawrence Fishburne and Ghost. And then you've got...
You have Hank and they're finding his mom, her mom.
It's very sweet. And then you've got Scott and his daughter. So it is set up to be like a father's thing.
I think it was a good way to explain kind of what was going on with them. And then kind of be like, okay, it just adds another layer onto the Infinity War aspect of like, okay, what's going to happen next?
It's kind of a nice little comedic bridge between Civil War and Infinity War, because you've got Sokovia Accord stuff, and then you've got Dust stuff happening.
But not until the end, and that's why it's so great.
Exactly.
Because you're kind of like, okay, if this is what he was doing, what's he doing now? Like, this doesn't explain where he was.
You and me need to watch the animated Avengers show. I love it. Love it so much. Yeah, it's like so good.
It's so good.
It's like so good.
Pizza's so good.
But I also need to like get you to watch all of Batman the Animated Series.
We watched some of it on Miranda's birthday.
We did!
Yeah, we watched the 4th season.
I want to play a quick little game. It's a trust game.
Oh gosh.
So one of us has to close our eyes, and the other one has to feed them something, and we have to like kind of trust them.
I'm scared.
It'll only be edible.
Okay, feed me the rest of this pizza.
I get to choose.
You choose the rest
Hold
of
on,
this. Oh, my pizza hit your arm.
I have to have all the things around me so
I'm
that
scared.
you don't know what I'm going to feed you. So I'm going to go ahead and open up everything so that you don't know. Okay?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I have trusted you.
You better not put any meat in my
After
mouth.
Infinity War, I have trust issues.
Okay. I don't know what it's going to be.
Just shoves the entire peanut butter cup.
Just like pops these on there. Okay.
Crushes them and just throws it.
You inhale it. Oh. Wait, where's your chicken nuggets?
I ate them.
You ate them all?
I am a hungry girl.
That's fine. I'm a hungry girl also. But just so a hungry girl. Not challenged.
You think about a way I finish my pizza.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Did you think inside your head?
Alright. I got it.
That was lame.
That was like a -3. Okay, it's a 2, I'd say. Yep. I'm making noises to confuse you. Ooh, what am I gonna pick?
It's a piece of apple pie. We're getting you over your fear.
I was going for your mouth and you knocked my hand out of the way. No, stop. Stop it.
Stop it. Get
Some
some out.
No, come on. I was so close. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
I just can't stop.
Stop. Think of sad things. Cruella de Vil. She's sad. She's a sad person. Think about her. Her only joy in life is killing animals.
You
And
don't
fashion.
get to be
That's
at this.
beside the point. Fashion is a great passion. Anyways. Put your hand down. You can't have your hand in the way. It was a French fry! Tell me when
I'm
you
making noises.
Tell me when you're gonna.
I'm gonna eat a French fry. Open your mouth.
Okay, I can see how hard this is now. Ew, I don't like those. I felt like you were putting like a foot in my mouth or like a piece of cardboard or something, but like a salty piece of cardboard.
I mean, I could just like
Making noise.
I'm making noise. I can put salt on it if you want me to. There.
Because you breathe the salty air.
I've had like 4 French fries.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Ooh, big question.
You have to eat this now because I shoved it in your mouth.
I don't want to eat that.
You have to at least eat this part.
Not part.
Anywho,
So, if you were a Marvel superhero, what would Sammy Hester be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Cinematic, not comic. There's a big difference.
I think one power that I would want to have not the power of just one element, but of all the elements. I've always liked the idea of being able to control water and fire and earth and air. So that's pretty cool.
It's going to be in the Avatar universe.
No, I want to be in the Marvel universe,
You
but
want to be the true...
I want it to be like Quake.
Okay.
Like where I'm an inhuman.
You want to be an inhuman.
Yeah, I want to be born with
okay, if you were in the Marvel Cinematic Universe...
I would want to be an inhuman, but
Okay.
I'd want that to be my power.
I got you. You know,
Because Quake is like she would necessarily be the earth aspect to it. Like, she can't, like, lift rocks and all
it's
that
like
stuff.
shock
but
waves. It's
basically,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, that's what I would want to be able to do.
And have you met Lincoln?
Yeah, she does the...
I like Lincoln.
Oh my gosh, I got the perfect Reese's cup! It's perfect!
Whoa! But do you know, like, what your name would be?
My name would be Harry freaking Potter! Get back to me on the name.
Okay. Now, I've actually not thought about this.
Oh, see,
If that makes sense. Like, I've thought about powers and, like, what superhero... Like, I have a DC Universe version of me.
Well, if I was in the Marvel Universe, I would want... I've always seen myself as, like, kind of like a Peter Parker figure.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, I moved to New York, and, like, I do a Stark internship. Or, like, where Tony, like, passes me off as his, like, intern. But, like, I'm not really, like, an intern. I'm just, like, somebody with powers that he's, like, helping out. And then I was like, the whole Civil War thing happened. And then I go off with Cap because I don't think what Tony's doing is right. Cause in Civil War, like, I don't agree with Tony Stark in Civil War.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, if I ever thought, like, where would I be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I would want to be that person who's, like, nobody really knows. Not like Peter Parker, like, nobody knows except for Ned.
Yeah.
And his Aunt May. That's all right now. That's all that knows.
Cool. So I could be your Ned.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there with a completed Death Star Lego version.
And then drop it once you find out I'm a superhero.
Yep. Do you want to hear the DC?
I would date Loki. If I was in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Whoa.
I would be Loki's love interest. No, but I would date this beautiful man. Not these, you, no. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Get off the screen. That's I would date that. No.
Wow, they really snubbed him.
Hashtag give Loki the screen time. You missed it. There he is. I love him.
I'm aware.
I love him.
I'm also a Blair, but shh. Okay.
I have like 3 Loki shirts at home.
Let me tell you DC Universe of me. It would be called Black and Blue. It's a black and blue theme. It's black oil paint as a mask. Kind of like a raccoon.
Oh, see, I have thought about mine.
And it's basically...
Sorry.
You're tearing me apart, Mira!
You're tearing me apart, raccoon!
Basically, it's like patting on the shoulders and knees and hips, and it's dark blue accents for a black basis, and it's like 1 blue boot, 1 black boot, 1 black glove, 1 blue glove. And I did sketches of it over and over again, and basically on the DL I fight crime in the neighborhoods of the city that I live in.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, except not so friendly, kind of like a little bit crazy, and batons would be the weapon.
What?
Yeah.
I've always wanted, like, if I was a superhero and, like, I had powers, if I didn't want to use my powers, I'd always want to have knives that I could just be like, shink, and then you just have blades, and then you could be like,
Did you watch Daredevil?
nope.
Season 1, best ever.
Was it canceled?
No, it's still going on.
Luke Cage was canceled.
After that, I like season 1, Jessica Jones. It
David
was very
Tennant was
creepy.
in that.
Oh yeah, it was very
didn't
creepy.
see
It was
that.
very good. Love season 1 of Daredevil. Got disinterested quickly because they were trying to web together too many things. Watched a handful of episodes of The Defenders. Iron Fist annoys the crap out of me.
That's what got canceled. Was
So
Iron Fist.
I couldn't watch anymore. Like, brother Nick tried to like get me to watch it, and I was like, I'm sorry. I can't do it. And he's like, I know, but just like watch the scene. And I was like, okay, that scene's good, but I can't watch it.
Me when I got you into Riverdale. It gets better. Just keep watching it. It's fine.
Was it my father?
Did my father,
Hiram
Hiram
Lodge,
Lodge, ask you to say this? I don't know which one to pick. Music or football?
I'm not crazy. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? But seriously though, have you ever seen me without this stupid hat
Oh my gosh,
on?
did you know that July, August, September, October, November spelled Jason? So, like, I thought of the blades. I don't think I would want like a mask or anything on my face. I have always wanted to do like a Black Widow type suit, but black and silver.
Ooh. So
And then have the
kind
blades.
of not going with the natural look for the element vibe.
No. I've always wanted it to be something where it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot.
Fit.
I've always wanted it to be this thing where it's like, I feel like a lot of the people in the Marvel Universe, their powers tend to define, or like what they do defines what their outfit is and what their costume is. And I don't want that to, I don't want to be that superhero. I don't want my powers to
You want
define.
it to be like, oh, I see this superhero. And then it's like, I bet her powers are something. And then
But then, like, it's
surprise!
like it's a surprise, and it's like people don't expect it. If you wear black and silver, people just expect you to be an assassin like Black Widow is. But that's not who I am. I can shake the ground.
And like spew water. It's like a water gun.
But it would be like, I would like not let my powers define what I wore, you know?
It's a real message for all you youngsters out there.
Spider-Man, just because you can shoot webs doesn't mean you have to dress like a spider. I love you.
But that is hilarious. Just because you can shoot just because you're afraid of bats doesn't mean you have to dress up like a bat. Just because you're a superhero doesn't mean you have to put a big old S on your chest. Just because you can shrink to the size of an ant doesn't mean you have to be called Ant-Man.
Just because you have red witchy powers doesn't mean you have to be called Scarlet Witch.
Just because you have metal wings and can fly in the air like a majestic bird doesn't mean you have to be called Falcon.
Why are you discriminating against birds? What's wrong with eagles? Just because you fell off a mountain and died doesn't mean you have to be called the Winter Soldier. Wakanda forever!
Wait, how many more are there?
There's the Black Panther.
Just because your suit is just like a just giant with a black head doesn't mean you have to become Black Panther. You could be like called like I got enough.
Just because Tony Stark imagined you in his mind doesn't mean you have to be called Vision.
Ooh. Thor's the first person who said vision. Because he's like, I've had a vision. Remember that?
Just because Thor had fire. Just because you were made by an American scientist to help fight during World War II does not mean you have to call yourself Captain America.
I mean, come on. Did you not earn a rank higher than captain? Like, boy, you were in the army for a long time.
And you punched Hitler in the face over 50 times.
I mean, I think you deserve, like, pretty much a higher rank than that.
I mean,
man.
come on.
Just because you're called Iron Man and your suit isn't made of iron.
What's wrong with Metal Man? It did not go with your theme song? Oh,
Actually, it
Metal
does.
Man. Oh, it does.
No, Metal Man. So what have you been doing? Like,
Just come on, get on that. Market it.
neither one of us snapped on the first track. You know, I used to not be able to snap when I was little.
Really?
Yeah, it took me a long time.
Oh, snap.
You know what I used to do in high school? And I would, stop, don't.
Blah. I don't feel so good. I think we ate too many fries. Which Marvel movie? Alright, Infinity War. When do you think the trailer's gonna come out for Infinity War?
That question took a turn.
So I didn't want to make it a big long discussion because we should probably wrap this
Yeah, we
video up. Okay, so Infinity War, the last thing. When do you think the Infinity War trailer is gonna drop? Because I've heard November or December for this year.
The later the better, probably.
Because it comes out in May.
So it'll probably be December.
Because Captain Marvel comes out in March, which I'm so excited for.
Mm-hmm.
And then Infinity War, and then it's Spider-Man. And then I think I heard a rumor that Doctor Strange 2 is a thing. Which that's who we have right there. I put Doctor Strange out.
Oh.
That was actually a really good Marvel movie.
I didn't
Very
see Doctor
different.
Strange until like way after. And I liked it.
It was very
Because
different.
it was its own. Copyright Sammy. Copyright Sammy. What?
Thank you guys for liking comedy on comedy. That's what we
Thank
are.
you for liking comedy. Smiling
becoming
and
here.
laughing is like one of the best things in life, and we want your life to be longer. So thank you for liking comedy.
And thank you for liking and commenting on this
You
video.
just had to ruin it, didn't you?
I had to say it at some point.
And thank you for navigating these waters with us.
You know what time it is.
No!
Hi, I'm Sammy.
No!
I'm Blair. And we're from Lynchburg, Virginia. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
This is not how we're doing this. I've been a GMM fan since like 9th grade of high school. This is not the way this is gonna go. If I'm gonna be on GMM, it is not going to be like this.
Back to you, Red Link.
No, you better not submit that.